Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Libra for the full moon energies of February 2020 and how this full moon may affect some of you. So let's begin, beginning up here with our overall energies. Um, you have the card of hope, and so it's coming with the Fool. You are looking towards the Star and the Queen of Cups. So you are wishing for a new beginning here. This is what you are trying to manifest or what you are hoping for. All your cards seem to speak about a solution or finding a solution to um, to a problem. Okay, so clearly this has to be someone from your past. You are wanting another opportunity with this person, a new start. I feel that you want to or are hoping to reignite this relationship. Um, you appear to be waiting right now or in a waiting period. Maybe you are waiting to hear from this person. This person could be very set in their ways. So it's very black or it's white. So they may have taken a decision and are stubbornly sticking to that decision, and this would be why you have not yet heard from them. There would be questions about the stability or the foundation, and this is what they would be questioning because they've made a decision. They're stubbornly sitting in it, but they don't appear to be happy. Okay, about this separation or about having to move on or their decision to move on. So it's like somebody who took a decision and they're just like sitting in it, drowning in it even. We see here that there was loss in the Two of Shields, and there was news after this loss. If this has not yet happened, it will be coming around soon. But this person is feeling or holding on to pain or pain of betrayal or feeling betrayed or that victim mentality in some way. And so it's possible that you had a conversation with this person, but they're not believing in you or in it or in what you were saying to them. Now, understand these energies can be vice versa. This could be you not believing them. So this person, if this was the other person who's not believing you, they would be fearful of taking um, or of making this change or of restarting or reigniting this situation. They may not be quite willing to take the gamble at this point. So I feel that it ended because somebody did not feel that the that it was balanced emotionally. Okay, that one gave more than the other, or that one was deceptive about the feelings or about their feelings. And so this is why they're in a situation they, again, are not trusting in it and don't know what to do, if they should put effort here or not. But, even in the position they're sitting in on the decision they took, it's like they can't release the connection, they can't let it go. Um, Even if they appear to be very cold, and like they don't care or that they're not interested, they do desire this connection. They do desire to reignite it, but they're not. They're sticking to their decision for the moment, is what I'm picking up from these cards. Sitting central, we have the Lovers, speaking again to the connection or to a choice. With this Knight here, this is really a very high attraction. This is like that, love at first sight. It's like falling head over heels, not thinking about consequences. This is somebody you're really, like, I mean, really drawn to, or they are really drawn to you, but are fighting it. There's a decision that needs to be made here, um, by you or them, whichever role you're taking. If you're the one that took that decision um, to end it, um, and you're sticking to it, you're having a very difficult time. Um, there's a decision to make. You want to go equally, for this person wants, they want to go equally one way as the other. But now it's coming with the key, and the key is about a solution. So it's like the door was closed. It has this chance to reopen, but somebody's being stubborn about it or holding back from it. Um, the key represents a solution. But this key can either close the door or it can open it. It's whoever's in that energy of having to take that decision, they have the means to solve the problem, is what this tells me. They are able to solve this problem. This in this deck, this Knight of Swords, he's no longer impulsive, so he comes in with a solution or trying to offer a solution. For some of you, this will be third party energy, and it's why it's so difficult. So someone's trying to figure things out, trying to find a solution. Um, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, and it is in the reverse. So the Hermit in reverse, Page of Swords, and the House. The House is about stability. It's about foundations. And we did see that in the bottom of the deck of the Minchiate. Somebody has been watching. This person even though they may have made it appear like they weren't interested and that they took this decision, they've been watching. They've been having a very difficult time letting this go. Even though to you, maybe it appears like, well, okay, they're not coming back. It's over. It's not over. It's not over for this person anyway. They've been watching. Um, this little scene here is about um, coming out of this isolation, of this hiding. But they feel like, I feel like they want to do this, but they may feel at a disadvantage here. So, because the Seven of Wands is in the reverse, they may feel that there's just no point. You see here that somebody's been gone within. This is why there's not been any news. They've gone within, searching for their answers, struggling with this because, and maybe you guys, you weren't getting along or you're not getting along. Um, they're very, there's a lot of internal struggle going on with this person. And it could even have to do with the breakup. But they feel this connection with this, with the woman here and the bridge. And this is a general reading, this could be male or female, okay, with the bridge. And she's thinking about this, she or he, okay, looking out the window, thinking about this connection, and maybe still really feeling it very strongly. Again, the bridge, um, uh, it's about bridging a gap, it's about overcoming obstacles, it's about finding a solution, it's about reconciliation. It's about creating new opportunities. The bridge assists you in getting to the desired destination. It can also be a meeting place. So they could be thinking about any or all of those things. They could be thinking about, how can we find a solution? Can we find a solution? This person, whoever this is feeling at a disadvantage. Or this could be you thinking about them, hoping for this new beginning, hoping that there would be a solution. But I feel that this is whoever is struggling with this decision. Two of Wisdom, Nine of Swords, and um, the Eight of Love. Now these cards came out together. That's why there are so many here. So this is somebody who has, they're being haunted. This is like overthinking or thinking the worst, having a lot of doubts and fears, a lot of uncertainties about making up, about the future. Um, Two of Wisdom is a card of double dealing. So this is what they would be fearing. There's a lot of doubts and uncertainties about whether or not they could get this happy outcome. Now, the ring can be a commitment, but it can also be repeating patterns, going in circles. So they would maybe be fearing repeating history. So they're very, very burdened by this. You can see they're stuck in the Four of Cups. And this is the Four of Love, drowning in their sorrows. Um, Thinking about the past, stuck in the past, burdened, wanting to lay the burdens down. There's two cards of burden here with the Ten of Wands and the Cross. So they are heavily burdened by by these emotions, by not being able to have what they so desire. Because, and clearly they do, because they don't want this to end. We have death in the reverse. They don't want it to end, but they feel like they're at a disadvantage in this situation. The attraction is very high. Somebody is feeling shut out. Three of Cups is drowning in one's emotions, um, overwhelmed by emotions, overwhelmed by these feelings of having been shut out because they're still very attracted to the other person. Looking deeper, things are very unclear at this time for this person. I mean, if they shut you out, this is you feeling this way, but they are also feeling feeling very low, very down, drowning in their emotion, um, and stubbornly sticking to this. Although they think about coming out, you got the impression that this person is not interested. That's the impression they're giving you. But this is not the case, because behind closed doors, where what you don't see is that this person is unhappy. This person is watching. This person um, feels at a disadvantage here. This person is a lot of negative thinking. There's a lot of negative thinking here. Here we have the maze, the mountain, and the flowers. So, well, the maze is the labyrinth, and it speaks to confusion, frustration, trying to find your way through a confusing stream of events, learning by trial and error. So, for this person, um, reaching the goal is much more difficult than they thought. There's been many twists and many turns, um, and no matter how hard they plan or try to plan something, they just keep hitting brick walls. And in fact, what they need to do is, because they have the key, what they need to do is retrace the steps back and take a different route. This is the key for this person if you are this person and you are watching. That is the key. Retrace your steps, take a different route to get past the obstacle. Perhaps don't try to climb the mountain or chisel away at the mountain, but instead go around the mountain, go with the flow, because the Wheel of Fortune is here. Everything everything seems to be set in place for this opportunity to happen. But somebody, maybe it's because they're thinking the worst or they're thinking very negative, that they're blocking it, is what I feel. So there's a block here to the happiness, to the recovery of this relationship. But there is luck coming in here. You also have the Wheel of Fortune, a change in luck, and it's being confirmed here. Something needs to be cut out, and I feel that it is a way of thinking for the person who's stuck there. The star indicates the imminent arrival of a wish. The chalice, a new opportunity. So everything is there in place for this to happen. But there's something that this person needs to change, and it could very well be the way they're thinking. That is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking and sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has donated. I wish you all the best. Many blessings.